Hello, and welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Matt.
Today we're talking about Wild Turkey and their rye whiskey.
Yay. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about this lovely rye whiskey we have in our line?
So this is the new Wild Turkey Rare Breed Barrel Proof. We've had obviously the Rare Breed bourbon for a long time. This is their Rare Breed Rye. Comes in at 112.2 proof. Comes in obviously barrel proof, which is very nice. Has been added as a new staple regular production for them. Is a combination of 4, 6, and 8-year ryes that are all non-chill filtered, the way that whiskeys ought to be made. So they always made rye, but it was cut down to 1 day. So it's one of the few that actually kept production of rye for the last, how long turkey's been around at this point in time, a long time. 1 day a year, but now obviously with the rye boom, I guess you want to call it, producing significantly more rye per day. But hey, so the mash bill in this is 51% rye, 37 corn, 12 barley, and I found out they only have 2 mash bills at Wild Turkey, which is amazing. They just barrel selection. So it was very interesting.
Okay, so it's rye and it's bourbon. Yeah. Rye and bourbon. That's the mash bill.
That's all they make. Yep. So that works.
Awesome. Okay.
All right.
Well, let's see what this smells like here.
114 proof.
114 proof pickle.
112.2. Almost 114.
Oh, sorry, 112. 112.
Sorry. Yes.
What is this one?
Oh, is that your bourbon? You got the bourbon in there?
Yeah.
It's
116.8. Interesting.
Yeah, that's the bourbon. Yeah, so the rye's a little bit lower.
Yeah. A little bit. See, just not quite as good as the bourbon. I'm just kidding. To each their own.
Uncooked dough.
Rye is absolutely the dominant grain in this thing, but there's a lot of corn in there as well.
Yeah,
like he was saying, that 35% corn is very prevalent in the nose as well.
I get some pickle. I get some of that mint, the spearminty with the pepper.
And that black pepper, a little bit of clove.
Yes.
Toasted rye bread with some glazed dough, some lemon lime.
It's not often that I actually get rye bread in a rye because I can't get past the pickle. But I get
I think it's because it's below rye. But also it's got. You ever had those powdered Nikos? That candy comes in the rolled up little package, multiple. Yeah,
Nikos. Yeah,
that powdery stuff you get in the wrapper. I get that on the little black licorice ones you get in there.
Well, I don't like those. I give those to my dad.
Those are my favorites. I eat like the whole bag of black jelly beans. Sign me up for that.
No wonder you like rye.
Yeah, my dad's like that too.
Yeah,
he likes
black jelly beans, the little black bears and the gumdrops. Oh, that stuff's amazing.
No, thank you. But you can't get Neckos anymore right now, anyway.
Are they gone again?
Yep.
Oh,
well, I mean, the last time I was in a store, they were gone. But
I like.
You used to be able to find them at CVS all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been to CVS in a while. I haven't really been anywhere in general. So besides like the grocery store once and karate, and that's about it.
The proof is pretty prevalent on the nose, but it's not overwhelming.
No, if you stick your nose really far into the glass, it is. So don't do that. But for science, we've got to do those things. You get different things the further you stick your nose down in there.
It's a good rye. Lots of spearmint.
Spicy rye.
It is a spicy rye.
Anise. Same thing, that glazed donut and the toasted rye bread. It's a Reuben sandwich in a glass with the sauerkraut, pastrami, the lemon lime, your citrus. It's like an orange marmalade with a black pepper. It's freaking delicious. I love this.
Yeah.
If you like rye, hell yeah.
How old did you say this was?
It's a combination of 4, 6, and 8.
Okay. So 4 is the youngest in there.
And it's freaking delicious. I'm very excited that this is a.
The more it sits here in my glass, and the more it opens up, the more the pickle comes forward. The first drink that I had, it was minty forward. Now I've had another drink, and it's pickle forward, and it is kind of just a turn off to me. The first drink was great. Second drink, not so much.
I think on the first sip I got more of the corn sweetness, and on the second sip I think I agree I got more of the rye dominance in it. I'm gonna put in a drop. Let's see if anything.
That's gonna open the pickle up.
Oh, I
Do you guys remember when you guys did when we did the 101 rye and the 81 rye? I know this was probably like, oh my gosh, almost a year ago. Do you know if you guys like those or not?
I don't think so.
Okay. I was just because since it's being a lower rye, but yeah, this is a very spicy rye for being a 51. Usually you find like in a 95.5.
I was thinking
51.
the same thing.
It really
So
is
it's very spicy, but I think it's because of the proof more than anything, and then that black pepper really comes after you.
Yeah, the high proof and on the finish really comes at you with the black pepper. I agree, but it's pickle forward.
I actually think the exact opposite. I'm going to see what she says. I think the corn note got dialed up. I'm getting more of the vanilla and the caramel and the bourbon tones with the drop of water than I was without.
Not for you.
The pickle's dulled down, but it still has the rye forward tendencies, more like I'm drinking the 6 or the 8-year rye versus the 4-year rye. No. But the bourbon notes don't come out
More for you?
More for me. No, the pickle note is dialed down. So it's opposite what I thought with the pickle note.
Yeah.
Usually when we add water to rye, it over pickles it.
The dill note usually becomes the prominent note.
Prominent.
Hey, nothing can be like that Whistle Pig piggyback.
No.
That was the craziest thing I've ever seen with water.
100% true.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do one of those, what do they call the pickleback? Just do it with the
normal, and then put a drop of water in, and then do it again.
Yeah, for real. Problem solved.
No, I don't dislike this. Again, rye's not typically my cup of tea. So, what's the price point on this one?
They're going to be 60.
Okay, for 100, 112, 114.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
And it's going to be regular products. Something you can put on the shelf, which is awesome. So
right, and I mean it's comparable price to the bourbon.
Yeah, bourbon's what about 45, 50 somewhere in the bourbon is.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little bit higher. Rye tends to be a little more expensive.
Yeah, it's a harder grain to work with. So yeah, they tend to charge a little bit more for it.
Well, I mean, I had extra for making sure there's no rye balls in there.
You know.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I don't feel like this is asking too much for what it is.
No.
I enjoy it.
It's not overly offensive. If somebody were to put this rye in front of me, I wouldn't turn my nose up.
No.
The way I would most. But then again, it's only been sitting in my glass for 5 minutes. So
might change a little bit more, but I like it.
Yeah. If you're a big rye fan, you're gonna like this.
I will agree with that. The black pepper
yeah.
spice and the ding that comes with it is actually kind of shocking for it being only 51%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really is. That's not what I expected at that percentage. But yeah, hey, I think it's great. So
all right,
good job.
Good. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and hit that little notification bell. And until next time,
keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass.
Cheers.